on the mat, knees bent if you have any tension on the lumbar spine, otherwise legs straight. And roll outward. Find your comfortable position for legs, hips, and lumbar spine. Push the back of the head away from the shoulder to lengthen your spine. Chin gently toward the base of the throat. Close your eyes. And allow your body to soften, to let go. Relax your forehead, your eyebrows, and the skin between the eyebrows. Relax your eyes and let them sink deeper into the skull. Relax the skin of your face. Unclench your jaw and let your lips open slightly. Relax the throat, your neck and shoulders, arms, forearms and hands. Relax your back. The muscles of your back and your spine, vertebra for vertebra. Relax your belly and the whole abdominal area. Relax your hips, your groins. Relax your legs, knees, ankles and feet. Bring your attention into your breathing cycle and observe every aspect of your breath. Which part of your body moves the most, chest or belly? If both moves, which one moves first? Observe without changing anything. Observe simply to know yourself. Observe the length of your breathing cycle. Inhalation and exhalation have the same length, or one of them is naturally longer. Observe the small pauses between inhalation and exhalation, and between exhalation and inhalation, the small moments where everything stops, even your breath. Become aware of the 4 phases of your breathing cycle: inhalation, pause, exhalation, pause. And there to observe. Is one of the 2 pauses longer? Observe also that your throat remain relaxed and open, even during the pauses. 3 more observing breaths. At the end of the 3rd, take control and create a long and deep breath. Keep it easy, keep it soft. Feel your body expanding with every inhalation and gently contracting with every exhalation. Keep a long, but easy breath. Feel your ribs moving away from each other with every inhalation. And again, closer to each other with every exhalation. Keep a long, but easy breath.
Just keep your attention on your breath. Observe the air entering your body through the nostrils and going out a little bit warmer. Feel the air into your nostrils, filling up your lungs, and going out a little bit warmer. Keep a long and deep breath, but still easy. From your next breath, lengthen also the pauses, the one between inhalation, exhalation, and the one between exhalation, inhalation. Even there, keep it easy. Remember, this is not a challenge. You're simply playing with your breath. So inhale, gently hold, exhale, gently hold. Create a deep, long, but easy breath. From the next breath, go back to a normal breath, not controlled. And just observe your breath becoming lighter, kind of superficial. Become then aware of the real quantity of air that you need to live. It's just really small. Observe that now, with your breath completely uncontrolled. Your body moves just a tiny bit. Belly and chest still expand just a tiny bit. Last moments.
Now take control of your breath again, focusing on the exhalation. So inhale, exhale completely, and hold your breath. Inhale. Exhale completely. And hold your breath. Inhale. Exhale deeper and deeper. Use the muscles of the rib cage and of the abdominal muscles to push the air out. Deeper and deeper. And hold your breath. Even if it's just for 1 second. Inhale. Exhale deeper and deeper. And hold. Inhale. Exhale deeper and deeper. And hold. Keep with this technique. Exhaling deeper and deeper, emptying more and more your lungs. And when you hold your breath at the end of the exhalation, relax your belly, relax your chest, relax the muscles that you just used to push the air out. Inhale. Exhale as deep as you can. Hold your breath and relax belly and chest. We're going to do it 3 more times. Focus on exhaling deeper and deeper. At the end of your 3rd breath, inhale again. Exhale as deep as you can, emptying your lungs. Hold your breath. While holding your breath, relax your belly and chest. And now, bring the diaphragm up. Create a sort of vacuum in your lungs to move the diaphragm up into the ribcage. Release. A few recovery breaths. Check each attempt. Inhale. Exhale as deep as you can. Hold your breath. Relax the belly. And bring the diaphragm up. Do this at your own pace. Just a few recovery breaths. And then again, inhale. Exhale as deep as you can, using also the muscles of both abdominal muscles and rib cage to push the air out at your very maximum. Hold your breath, relax the belly, and bring the diaphragm up, even if it's just for 1 second. Gonna do it 3 more times at your own pace. Just a few recovery breaths between each attempt. Inhale. Exhale as deep as you can. Hold. Relax the belly and bring the diaphragm up. One last time. Inhale. Exhale as deep as you can. Hold. Relax the belly and chest and bring the diaphragm up. Go back to a normal breath. And bring the arms in cactus pose. We're gonna do exactly the same thing one more time. So inhale. Exhale as deep as you can. Hold your breath. Relax the belly and chest. And bring the jaw down. And relax. Keeping the arms in this position. Bring the knees over the chest. And without going to your maximum, roll slightly to the right and to the left. Keeping the shoulders down on the ground. And moving the knees to the right and left. Using then the muscles of your torso to control the movement. Right and left. Okay, now still doing this movement. When you go with your knee kind of close to the ground, bring it toward the armpit. Breathe in sort of semicircle. Bring it there and to the center. To the left, bring it to the armpit and to the center. To the right, bring it to the armpit and to the center. Bring it left, armpit, center, right, armpit, center, left, armpit, center. Put your feet down on the ground. Push with your feet against the ground to tilt your hip backward and release. 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 Just give this gentle movement. Now bring the 2 feet together. Lift your right leg and put the right foot right above the left knee. Just the base of the foot on the knee. Now push with your left foot down over the ground. Push with the right foot against the left knee and lift your hips just even a bit. No need to lift completely. Keep on pushing with your right foot against the knee and with the left one down on the ground. Stay there. And down. Change side, so right foot down, left foot, base of the foot over the right knee. Inhale. With the exhalation, push with your right foot against the ground, left foot against the right knee, and lift your hips, even just a little bit. Stay there. And down. Change side again. Put your right foot over the left knee, left foot down on the ground. Inhale. With the exhalation, lift your hips a little bit more. Start activating your left buttocks and straighten your right leg up. See that? And down. Change sides, so right foot down, left foot over the right knee. Inhale. With the exhalation, push with the right foot against the ground, left foot against the right knee, and lift your hips a little bit more than before. Activate your right buttock and straighten your left leg. 3 breaths. And down. Straighten both legs. And relax gently your belly. Observe that when you relax your belly, naturally the hips will tilt forward, so the weight will shift a little bit more toward the lower part of the hips. While when you activate your abdominal muscles, the lumbar spine will move down toward the ground, and the weight will shift higher. Relax your belly. The hips will tilt forward. Activate your belly. The hips will tilt backward. Become aware of this movement and play with it. So activate and release. Activate and activate. Release. Activate. Release. Now activate your abdominal muscles and bring the legs straight, a little bit closer to the chest. Stretching the lumbar spine. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, get a grip with your hands. So grab a part of your leg. It can be the back of the thighs, it can be the knees, it can be the calf muscles, it can be the ankles, it can be the foot. Whichever is comfortable for you in this very moment. Keep the legs straight and stay there for 3 more breaths. Try and relax in this position. Even if it's challenging, try and relax. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, bring both hands on the right leg, wherever is comfortable for you. And keeping the lumbar spine as much as you can down on the ground, start lowering your left leg straight toward the ground. But do not touch the ground. So even if you can touch the ground, leave it really close, but not touching. 3 breaths. Try and relax the shoulders. And now change sides. So lift your left leg. Get a grip with both hands on the left leg. Keep the right leg straight. And lower your right leg, still keeping the lumbar spine down. 3 breaths. And at the end of the 3rd breath, lift both legs. Relax your arms. Relax your belly. And bend both knees. Bring the feet down. Inhale. For exhalation, push with the feet against the ground and lift your hips. Squeeze your butt. And stay. Down on the ground. Bring the knees toward the chest. And roll completely to the right. Push with the left hand and sit up. Feet on your bum, knees bent. Grab the legs with both arms. But keep the shoulders as much as you can relaxed. Bring the head toward the knees. Close your eyes. And try and relax in this position without moving. Allow your body to relax. Now, really slowly, start walking forward with your feet. Whenever you feel that it's more challenging and your chest start moving away from the legs, stop there. And again, focus on relaxing your mind. Keep your breath easy and soft. And try and go a little bit further. Again, keep your shoulders relaxed and feel the stretch on your lumbar spine muscle. Feel a stretch on the back of the legs. Feel the stretch on your neck. And slowly come. Bring your feet on Baddha Konasana, keeping the feet far away from each other. Put your hands in front of the knees and create circles with the hips on the spine. Close on one side. And then on the other side. Now bring the feet a little bit closer to the hips. Not too much. Just keep still. Roughly the knees at 90 degrees. And again, create circles for the hips on the spine. Press on one side. And then the other side. And a little bit closer. Not to your maximum, not yet. But a little bit closer. And again, create circles for the hips on the spine. So you have to be in a position where it's still easy to keep your legs like this. But you may feel a bit of tension on the hips. Just a tiny bit, too much. Good. Now, put your right hand behind your right buttocks. Put your left hand inside your left knee and push it down gently. Straighten your arms and use the arms to push the left knee down. Deep breaths. At the end of the breath, change sides. So left hand behind your left buttocks, right hand inside the right knee, and gently push. Breaths. At the end of the third breath, change again. So right hand down on the ground behind your right buttocks, left hand inside the left knee, and push gently. And now, when you reach your maximum, start activating your left leg like you want to close your leg. So adding some of resistance to this movement, to the hand. Last moments. Now, release the activation of the leg and allow the knee to go down a little bit more. Change side. So left hand behind your left buttocks. Right hand inside your right knee. Start pushing gently. When you reach maximum, wherever it is, start activating the right knee, the right leg, like you want to close the leg. Stay there. Now release the activation and allow the knee to go a little bit lower. And relax. Put both hands behind the buttocks, pull the arms outward, and just move your knees. Like a butterfly. Yay. Push your chest forward. Stay there. The last moments. Now take your hip forward. Round your spine. Close your eyes and surrender. Just use the weight of your body to go down and just stay there. Slowly come back up. Move your feet forward again, roughly 90 degrees. Now put your elbows down. Squeeze your butt and observe how the hips will tilt backward. Release your butt and push the knee down. Squeeze your butt. Release. Push your knees down. Squeeze your butt. Push your knees down. Squeeze your butt. Push your knees down. One more time. Squeeze your butt. Release. Push your knees down. Bring the two knees together. Bring the two knees over the chest. And create circles with your feet. There's on one side. And on the other side. Right. Now, belly down. Lay down on the mats, belly down. Put your hands right under your face. Bend your right knee. Keep your right tibia parallel on the left leg. And now start pushing the right knee out and pushing the right side of the hip down on the ground as much as you can. Deep breaths. At the end of the third breath, change sides. So straighten your right leg. Bend your left knee. Put your left tibia parallel to the right leg. Push the left knee out. Push the left side of the hip down. Toward the ground. Deep breaths. At the end of the third breath, straighten your legs, but keep it wide. Bend both knees. And now move the 2 feet to the right and to the left. Right and left. Right. Left. Right. Put your feet in Baddha Konasana. And stay there. Deep breaths. And relax. Now, still keeping the legs straight and wide, roughly as wide as the mat. Put your hands next to the chest. Put the forehead down on the ground and the chin toward the base of the throat. Keep the hands next to the chest and bring the 2 elbows close to each other. Move the elbows toward the chest and toward the buttocks, stretching your neck. 3 breaths. Inhale. With the exhalation, lift your head, but still keep in the same position. So chin over the base of the throat to stretch your neck. Stay there. And down. Inhale. With the exhalation, push with your hands against the ground to lift your head and shoulders, but keep the chin over the base of the throat. Keep on pushing with your hands, lifting gently your torso. Not completely, but just kind of it. And then down again. Inhale. With the exhalation, start lifting your head and shoulders, still keeping the chin over the base of the throat. Push with the hands against the ground. Just squeeze your butt to protect your lumbar spine. And go to your maximum, wherever it is. You don't need to have your arms completely straight. And down again. One more time, inhale. With the exhalation, lift your head and shoulders. Keep the chin over the base of the throat. Activate your buttocks. Start pushing with your hands against the ground. Still keeping the elbows close to the chest. Lift your torso. Stay there. And down. Inhale. With the exhalation, lift your push with your hands against the ground. Lift your head and shoulders. Lift your buttocks. And enter a tabletop position. Keep the chinnies together. Keep the hands right under the shoulders. Create circles with the hips on the spine. Gently. First on one side. And then on the other side. Now bring the right hand toward the middle of the mat. So closer to the left hand. And bring the right foot next to the right hand. Now, start walking forward with your right foot, straightening your right leg. In this position, still keeping the hands in this position, bend your right knee and push the hips toward the hands. Stay there. And straighten your right leg again. Inhale. With exhalation again, bend your right knee. Bend also your elbows. Try to move your chest down. And come back up. Now, bend your right knee. Bend your left elbow and put your weight on the left elbow. Slide the right arm under the right leg. Put your right hand on the outside of your right foot and push your hips down. 3 breaths. And come back up. I'm gonna do it on the other side. So right hand toward the right edge of the mat. Left hand close. Left foot outside of your left hand. Start walking forward with your leg. So left leg straight to start with. Now bend your left knee and push your hips down. Like that. Straighten your legs. Again, bend your left knee, but now bend also your hands, lowering your hips. And come back up. Now bend your left knee. Put your right elbow down, hips down, and slide the left arm under the left leg and grab your foot. Stay there. And come back up. Tabletop position. Create circles with your hips on the spine. First on one side, and then on the other side. Bend your left elbow and put it down on the ground, close to the left edge of the mat. Bring the right knee, right foot forward. Keep on walking forward. Push your hips down and slide the right arm under the right leg. And now, I want you to keep the outer side of your upper arm in contact with your leg. Forearm parallel to the ground, roughly. Walk forward with your right foot till you don't have any more weight on the foot. So the weight will be on the elbow. And then straighten your right leg. Down. And come back to the starting position. Yeah, I know, it's not super easy. But you can do it. It's just working toward this asana. So even if it's not perfect, it's still good. Actually, remember that. Okay, we're gonna do a small pose. In the traditional Tantra, there's a lovely story that I love, really, that says that the creation of the word can come either from God or from the Big Bang. So even you can decide which one is talking to you, science or religion, doesn't matter. Anyway, since everything that we have around us is so amazing, this creation has got the seed of the perfection. That is either God or the science. When the Big Bang, it was a perfect thing. So since everything has been created by this perfect thing, has got a perfect seed inside. So everything around us and us are perfect in our seed. So we're already perfect. Even when we do something not perfect, we're still perfect. So remember this. We're working toward something. But even if the position is not perfect, it is still perfect. Okay? So well, let's do it on the other side, and then we're gonna do it again. So put your left foot forward. Walk forward. Bend your right arm and put the right elbow down. Now keep on walking forward with your left foot in order to keep the back of the upper arm or the elbow right under your left leg. Once that you have this connection, keep on walking forward with your left foot till you don't have any more weight, and you can kind of straighten your left leg. Stay there and relax. Gonna do it one more time since now you know roughly what you have to do. So, right foot on the right side of the mat. Walk forward with your right foot. If you want to, you can also walk back with your left heel, lowering your hips as much as you can. Now, bend your left elbow and slide the right arm under your right leg. The lower your hips is, the easier it will be to keep the weight of your leg on the right arm. Once that you feel the weight of your leg on the right arm, straighten your leg. 3 breaths. And change. So left leg forward, walk forward. If you want to, you can also walk back with your right knee to lower your hips as much as you can. Right elbow down. Slide the left arm under your left leg. Keep on walking forward with your left foot till you can straighten. 3 breaths. And down. Tabletop position. Create circles with the hips around the spine. First on one side, and then on the other side. Widen your feet as wide as the mat. Keep the shoulders away from the ears, tight the toes under. Inhale. For the exhalation, enter Adho Mukha Svanasana. Push your chest over the toes. 3 breaths.
At the end of the third breath, walk back with your hands. Keep the weight of your body on the ball of the feet. Stay there for 3 more breaths. At the third breath, bend your knees and come up.
Now, right leg forward, left leg back. Keep the 2 feet pointing forward. So check, in particular, the left leg. Have the left foot parallel to the long side of the mat. Bend gently your right leg. Just a tiny bit. Tilt your hip forward. Move the chest toward the knee. Put your hands down on the ground. If the ground is really far away, you can put your blocks underneath. And there, start straightening the legs. 3 breaths. Push your sternum forward. 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, bend your right leg. Push with your right foot and come up. Check to have your hips squared. Now lift your pubis. Push your left sitting bone forward. So I want you to feel the stretch on your left groin. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, lift your arms up. Look a little bit higher than your eye level, then push the arms back. 3 breaths. Get tension on the hips, belly in, and relax. Change sides, so left foot forward, right leg back. Check to have the right foot aligned with the long side of the mat. Bend gently your left knee, tilt your hip forward. Put your chest toward the leg. And there, start straightening the legs. Breaths. At the end of the third breath, push your sternum forward. 3 more breaths. At the end of the third breath, bend your left knee. Push with your left foot and come up. Now, lift your pubis, tailbone down. Check the alignment of your hips and push your right sitting bone forward. Feel the stretch on your right groin. Keep pubis toward the lower part of the ribs to keep the abdomen contracted, well, activated. Lift your arms up. Look a little bit higher than your eye level. Push your thumbs back. 3 breaths. Don't lose your belly. Don't lose your hips. And come back to the starting position. Now, Tadasana. Big toes touching, heels gently apart. Lift your toes and spread your toes. Just stay there. Keep on spreading your toes. And push your big toes down. Lift your toes, spread your toes. Push your big toes down, just the big toes. One more time, lift your toes, spread your toes.
And push the big toes down. Lower your toes. Tilt your hip backward gently. Imagine that you want to move the navel toward the sacrum. Doing so, you're lengthening gently your lumbar spine. But then push from the shoulder blades toward the sternum. Push the back of the head away from the shoulder, lengthening your neck. And stay there. 3 breaths. Now, find the wrist, eye level or slightly higher. Lean on the right leg, lift the left leg. Open the left leg to the side and put your left foot in contact with your right leg. Keep the right leg active. Widen your arms. Palm of the hand facing the sky. Keep the arms soft, not stiff. And lift your arms a little bit higher than your shoulders. Like you want to imagine that with your hands, you're grabbing, you're taking the energy of the cosmos. Grab those energy. Last moments. And down. Lean on the left leg. Lift the left leg and the right leg. Open the right leg to the side and push your right foot in contact with your left leg. Keep it twisted. Roll the arms outward. Palm of the hand facing the sky. And lift your arms gently, softly. Stay there. Shoulders relaxed. Moments. And down. Interlace the hands behind your sacrum. Keep the legs wide as the mat, or as wide as a little bit wider than your hips. And straighten your arms. Move your hands away from the buttocks. And down. Belly in. Deep breaths. And relax. Put down on mat. Take everything you will need to be comfortable in Shavasana. If you feel tension on the lumbar spine, do not hesitate. Put bolster or even chair under your calf muscles, or just simply bending your knees like and down. Once that you found your good position for legs, hips, and lumbar spine, roll the arms outward, palm of hand facing the sky. Keep the shoulder blades flat onto the ground and push the back of the head away from the shoulders. Move the chin over the base of the throat in order to lengthen your cervical spine. Close your eyes. And just allow yourself to be in the moment. Stay there.
Surrender.
At the end of Shavasana, I'm going to chant the mantra. And at the end of the mantra, I'm going to guide you out of the pose till that moment. Just relax.
Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonat Prachodayat Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonat Prachodayat Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonat Prachodayat. Slowly start wiggling your toes and fingers. Bring back the awareness into your body. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Release all tensions. One more time. Bend your knees and roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment before sitting comfortably for the chant of 3 Om. Keep the spine straight, yet relaxed. Close your eyes. Relax your face, your neck, your shoulders, your arms. Thumb and index finger together with the palm of the hand either facing the sky or the ground. Now lean just a tiny bit back. Adding a bit of pressure on your sitting bones. Inhale deeply. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Open your eyes. Namaste.